Alrighty, what's up guys? It's me, Johan of Delgado Detailing. Today I want to make a quick video and talk about if this right here, the new gen Ryobi 6-gallon battery powered shop vac, if this is good enough for detailing or not. Now, the hose that they provide with the shop vac is honestly really crap. So I went to my local detailing supply store and I bought this extra long hose. It doesn't really mess with the suction that much, but yeah, I've been using this the past couple days in my business. I want to see if it's really a good switch between a normal shop vac, and I'll go ahead and put a picture of the normal one that I normally use. But well, right now I'm at my parents' house doing the details, so I'm just hooking up to their power. But I recently bought a generator, and it's just the Ryobi 2300 watt. I can really only run one of my items, so either I run my compressor or I would run my vacuum. But with this, I can run my air compressor and Tornador while I'm still vacuuming. Alright, so let's talk about suction real quick. Now I'm using it on speed 2 because speed 1's pretty much useless, but you guys can hear, it's still got a decent amount of suction even with this long hose. Now this is the crevice tool that my kit came with, the hose kit, and it still gets some good suction out of it. I will say the tips that comes with the actual shop vac are really crap, so I'm not using these. This is the normal crevice tool most detailers use, and you still get really good suction out of it. Okay, I know my lighting might not be the best. I wanted to show you guys kind of what you can expect if you use this for detailing, and honestly, I think it is good enough. Is it as strong as some of these plug-in shop vacs? No, I don't think so, but I definitely think it is still strong enough to get the job done, especially when you pair it with some compressed air. Use the compressed air to loosen up all the nasty gunk and then go back in again with the shop vac. Just like this. And as you can see now, the carpets look really, really nice. And like I said, this still has a really good amount of suction for being battery powered. Alright, so now we'll be vacuuming up this little half. And the main reason why I'm doing this, guys, is because if you guys don't already know, I'm really big into Ryobi tools. And I was wanting to see if that shop vac, the 6-gallon, would be good enough for detailing. But there was not a single video on YouTube showing how it does on a car. So here I am. I went ahead and just bought the machine, and I'm gonna be testing it out. And I think it's gonna be my new main machine until I get a bigger generator that I can run both my air compressor and the shop vac at the same time. But in the meantime, I think this is gonna be fine for me. So let me turn the machine on. The only downside is it's pretty loud, but we'll just go ahead and see how it does on this this back here. So this attachment right here, this comes from the Bauer detailer kit. I was using these on my other shop vac. I'm just transferring it over to this, and I mean, it's still doing really good. I don't know what the crap this is right here, but it's definitely getting all that gunk out. And I'll switch over to a crevice tool in a sec, see if that does any difference. But the suction is still good. All right, let's try crevice tool. Kind of get right here, right there. As you guys can see, I mean, it is doing a good job. Let's move the camera to right here. Now this car isn't that filthy, and it's a Volvo, so that means the carpets are going to be easier to clean than, like, let's say if you were doing a Toyota. So that's definitely beneficial. But this paired up with some air, it's a really good shop vac for sure. Alrighty, so this is that area fully vacuumed now. I do think the shop vac did a really good job. Okay, so far we've done about half of the vehicle. Let's see what this 6 amp hour battery house is looking like. So we're about 2 bars down, 2 bars left to go. So not the best battery life for sure. Luckily I have multiple 6 amp hour batteries, but I do think this machine right here would definitely benefit from, like I say, an 8 amp hour battery or a 12 amp hour battery. Would definitely benefit from that. But I've got 3 6 amp hour batteries, so if this were to die, I've got more. I also got a couple 4 amp hour batteries, so for battery life I am fine. But just to note, if you have an 8 amp hour or a 12 amp hour battery, that would probably be better. Okay, let's do some more vacuuming. The carpets are, at least on here, are looking all nice. Let's move up to the last spot. Alright, so this is what it looks like down here. Definitely some crumbs here and there, but overall, not too bad. Alright, so we just finished with the whole car. Let's see what the battery's like. We are at 1 bar, not quite blinking yet. So we could definitely go a little bit farther. But like I said, 1 6 amp hour battery will definitely, if the vehicle isn't in that bad of condition, kind of like how this Volvo was, you should be able to get through an entire mid-size SUV like this with 1 6 amp hour battery. But as I said before, if you guys have an 8 amp hour battery or a 12 amp hour battery, that'll definitely be a whole lot better. This battery is definitely a little warm. It drains it pretty dang quickly. But as for performance wise, you guys saw this thing does a really good job. So yeah. And you guys can get the kit at Home Depot for about $200, and that'll come with a 4 amp hour battery, not a 6 amp hour battery. It'll come with a charger and with all the stuff. I mean, it comes with, you know, the crevice tool and some other stuff. I'm gonna be straight up honest, guys, and you guys know I love Ryobi tools. As you can see, I've got a whole lot of their stuff. So I'm not a hater or anything, but their attachments they give you guys are horrible. They're straight up garbage. So you guys can go and get either like the rigid accessories. This is the one from Harbor Freight, the Bauer accessories, but this claw tool is a whole lot better. This crevice tool is pretty nice because it's got the little rubbery part right there, so it flexes and it won't scratch. So this is also a whole lot better than what they bring. And even this massive crevice tool that came with the aftermarket hose that I bought, even this, guys, is a whole lot better than, honestly, just the junk that comes with this. So what I'd recommend is, I would say, nothing less than a 6 amp hour battery if you're going to be using it for like straight up detailing. If it's your own vehicle and you've got like a bunch of 4 amp hour batteries, yeah, whatever. You can use that and clean up your own vehicle. But if you're detailing and you want to have some good results while detailing, at least a 6 amp hour battery. I'm going to be on the lookout for an 8 amp or 12 amp hour battery. Also, look out on Marketplace, guys. I bought this on Facebook Marketplace for, what, $100 or 90 or $100. I bought just the tool only. I think that's a really good deal. It's got a whole lot of volume. As you guys can see, I've barely even scratched the surface of what I can vacuum up in here. This is a 6 gallon capacity. This is awesome. So my final verdict: can you use the newer Ryobi 6 gallon wet dry vac for your detailing business? The answer, guys, is yes. Yes, if you've got a lot of batteries. Even with this aftermarket hose, I don't even know how long it is. I'm gonna guess like a 20-foot hose or something. Even with that longer hose, it still has a lot of suction power. So yes, guys, I do believe you guys will be fine if you use this for your dedicated detailing shop vac. I'm going to be switching to use this as my main one now that I've got a generator. So that way my generator can be running my air compressor while I am detailing. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad I was able to make this video for you guys because I don't believe there's any other video on YouTube showing how this thing does on vacuuming a car. So hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe for some more detailing tips and product reviews. And share this video with your friend if you know your friend is looking into getting one of these. And I will see you guys on the next video.